Hi, so summer is just around the corner. That means commercial fishermen from Maine are spending a lot of time focusing on something obviously pretty important, safety.
Our Caroline LaCour shares what they've been learning and what you can take away from it too.
People who've been on the water a long time end up learning things that they didn't know, which is a great feeling.
Instructors at not-profit Fishing Partnership Support Services know even the most experienced sailors can make safety improvements.
We do this every year. We do it from Maine down to North Carolina.
Traveling up and down the East Coast, the crew meets up with local fishers right where they are to help refresh them on the best safety practices.
It's a great experience for them to do in a controlled environment before they're having to do it in an actual emergency.
Monday's docket ran through the basics like how to use Mayday signals, put out a fire on board, and even how to be prepared if emergency services can't come quick enough. One thing that's often stashed away and overlooked are full-body immersion suits used to keep folks warm, dry, and afloat if you have to jump ship.
These suits are very difficult to get into.
Some folks will say that they've been fishing 40 years and they've never put the suit on.
After learning the easiest way to put on the suit in an emergency,
Now take a deep breath and just step off sideways.
students took turns taking the plunge.
There you go, no hop.
And trying to get into the life raft is like, it's a workout, yeah.
Thea Lamastra fishes off Mount Desert Island. She wanted to take this course to get the proper rundown for her apprenticeship and hopes to run her own fishing boat someday. But was the practice worth it?
Definitely the whole muscle memory, going over things first helps.
These safety at sea trainings are free for commercial lobstermen and fishermen this year. A second day of training is happening today in Jonesport. Students who complete both days can meet the U.S. Coast Guard's requirements as drill conductors, a requirement for commercial lobstering licenses here in the state. Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.